Welcome back to another episode of your Space Coast Real Estate Market Update for August 2022.
This month's been interesting because the media's come up with another term called housing recession. What's a housing recession?
Well, according to economists, no one knows what a housing recession is because that word has never been defined. And if you do a Google search prior to last month, that term has never come up except in like one Forbes article back in 2011. So it's just another way that media is just hyping and putting out clickbait terms and fear-mongering just to get views and traffic and an audience. But here are the facts for the Space Coast. I mean, they may not apply to everything nationally, but here's what's going on here.
Yeah, the rapid rate of inventory, we started like 2,000 this month in August, and we ended with 2,000.
So that increase is kind of leveled off in August.
Out, yeah.
Yeah. Buyer demand, I mean, that's remained unchanged. We've remained steady, from March or April, whenever they said the market shifted, to current. So buyer demand, it's remained strong, and we monitor that by the number of properties that are going under contract. That number has pretty much remained unchanged. And then interest rates.
Roller coaster.
Still on that roller coaster ride because they're still trying to anticipate what the Fed's next move is to curb inflation. So we started the month at 5%.
Or like 5.5 now.
Yeah. Which in June they were at 6%.
Yeah. Housing prices, they're still appreciating, but not what we saw back, in April or before. They were going straight up. Now they're just appreciating normally.
So all the sellers and all the agents who were pricing for double-digit appreciation, that's kind of stopped, and that's where we're seeing all those price reductions
now. Yeah.
So for buyers and sellers, I mean, the markets, it's very similar to what we saw from April forward. So there's more opportunities for buyers to negotiate. Sellers have to be a little bit more willing to negotiate because, we're not seeing the 14 crazy offers and the frenzy that we saw, during the pandemic. So with the volatility in interest rates, the volatility in the stock market, inflation running rampant, and then the media now just creating headlines and creating terms.
Their terms.
Yeah, out of thin air. Now more than ever, it's more critical for the consumer to work with a team of experienced agents who have navigated changing market conditions for you, the past 40 years. Yeah, and for me, 26 years. So, you've seen 4 or 5 different markets in your career. I've seen at least 3 in mine. So, if you have any questions about the market and you just don't know where to begin, reach out to us for a strategy session so that you can be confident with your real estate decisions.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next month.